Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. Ank, how are you? So you're already in the chat. Alright, let's get on and play some Splinterlands. Did you watch the town hall? I actually took the time to watch it last night. Nearly 2 hours of it. Had a lot of good information in it though. Land cards are going to be a thing. Any thoughts on that? Speaking of land, I'll go do that first and get it out of the road before I forget about it. Go harvest my grain. If they're going to start doing more on land, we're going to have to get some more DEC to stake on land so I can put some more cards on there. So, just got to work. Nice. Well, not necessarily nice. Yes, have to spend all day at work. Thankfully, today is my day off. Had work 6 days, got 1 day off, and then I work 4 days, then I get a 3-day weekend. Kind of sucks having 6 days straight with only 1 day off in between, but it is what it is. I do get a 3-day weekend at the end of it each fortnight, so I guess I can't complain. Yes, I listened to the town hall live. Oh, you listened to it live? Yeah, right. I can't remember what time it was for me. I was going to say it is normally like early hours of the morning, but I have a feeling like it was during the day and I was just at work. But I remember they used to be like in the middle of the night. That would be like at 3 a.m. I'm not getting up at like 2:30 a.m. in the morning to watch a town hall that goes for 2 hours. As eager as I am to get into Splinterlands stuff, I'm not that eager. I need some sleep. But what were they talking about? They were talking about so land cards. So there'll be cards that will like increase or in some cases decrease from what I could gather percentages of how much work is done on the land. All the figures on the cards obviously were just put there so that you could see for UI purposes to have something to look at. So they told us not to go off that, but definitely interesting. What I did forget to do is I wanted to get some credits. If I can, let me pull up a screen for a second, because I did kind of want to do that. No one over on YouTube. I also have YouTube going, so if anyone likes watching on YouTube, it is over. I am over on YouTube as well. Maybe I need to get that up. I'm going to put it in my chat. Give me 1 second, I will be right back. I'll quickly do something in the background. Just going to purchase some credits. Our Faded Glory, how are you? Just quickly purchasing some credits, because I actually meant to do it before I jumped on stream, but then I just realized that I hadn't done it. Chess, like buying packs is good. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely not the way to go if you just want to quickly do up your packs to get started. How are you doing? I am doing good, thank you. hope you're having a great day. Alright, got that done. The credits are in. Let me jump back over here and I'll bring the page back up. I'll take that page down rather. Where are we? My stream. Where'd the screen go? I just wanted to purchase some credits. As you can see, I now have 20k credits. So I'm going to go over to the shop and I want to buy some packs. One of the things they did say, and it's not the reason I had already decided that I was going to buy some packs, they are encouraging people to obviously keep buying not that many packs, 5 packs, do 20 credits. They are obviously encouraging people to continue buying packs, and it was really interesting listening to Matt, because it's a conversation that I've had with a lot of people in crypto gaming in general. Is crypto games are very different to your traditional, the company owns the game and you just do whatever the company puts forward for you. Whereas we buy into the game, like you buy the packs, you get the SPS in the case of Splinterlands. In other games, it's whatever token it is. You have the NFTs. If that game then goes on to die, then they don't disappear, but they become worthless. So it's something that I've told other people, like it's in our best interest to treat it like a business and try to bring value to the game, because if the game fails, whatever assets we put money into just become worthless. So I think that's something that I've known for a long time, and I'm glad that other people that think that way as well, because that really is how it is, regardless of the way we wish to view it. That's the way it is. Do I want to do all 5 at once? Chat, tell me, do we do all 5 at once, or do I do 1 at a time? I feel like when I do 1 at a time, you get better value, plus we kind of spread it out. But then if we do them all at once, do we increase our chances of getting something nice? I don't know. You guys let me know. I will play a game. Our Faded Glory, what's your thoughts on the land cards? Are you excited for them? But there's always a question, do I do them all at once? I know, right? 1 at a time, Ank? Alright. Ank's 1 at a time. Our Faded Glory is the same as me, in 2 minds of whether we do it 1 at a time or all at once. How's your $70 account going? Ank, I'm sure you already know about it, but Our Faded Glory has a $70 account, so he basically started an account from scratch, got $70, pumped it into it, and is trying to see how he can play with a $70 account, which is about what you would pay for a starter deck. I was excited about everything land, to be honest. Nice. Land is exciting, and the more they talk about it, the more use cases come into land. I think the more people are going to realize how much it's worth, because I feel like it's still undervalued at the moment, because it has got more use cases now with the aura, so it has picked up. But I think people are still, do I invest, or is that all that's going to be? I kind of like the fact that they're bringing bits and pieces out as they go along. as opposed to just putting one big update and going, alright, there's your update for the next year, or however long it's normally in between updates. Usually feels like a fair distance between updates. But at the moment, I think there's a good amount of content being dropped slowly over time to keep us interested in the game. Because obviously we want to keep people coming back, keep people excited about the game so that we can keep pushing forward with it. Do I want to put... I'm going to put this one at the back. What else can attack? Possibly that one, but slow. Still got 4 health and got 2 attack. Let's do that. 2, 2. Don't want to put that one at the back just in case it gets hit, because we're going to have that there. I'm even tempted to go this one because it's going to sneak anyways, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that. Pays about $7 a few days. Oh, nice. So every few days, so say over a month, you would just about make that $70 back, is what you're saying, if you wanted to do it that way. Oh, I'm going to get smashed here. Don't even have half a chance. Only thing I can hope for is he kills himself. I haven't seen that card before. What's that one? Hodler. I don't have that card. Let's go check what that card was. Hodler. Just go into cards. Modern. I'm pretty sure it's Conclave Arcana card. It was definitely neutral. Yeah, we got unplayable. What's the Hodler card? It pays up to $7, counting the card values at the time. If they drop, then the account will drop also. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, it's all in relative. Interesting. What if I go to the shop? Not shop. Card sales. Maybe it's a thingo card. I swear that's what it was called. That was what it was called, wasn't it? Hodler. Let's go back. Ranked. Season activity. Yeah, this one here. Hodler. Where is it? Conclave Arcana card. An epic. And it's neutral. Is epic neutral? I believe. Yes, it is. Yeah. Magic Gathering, how are you? Hope you're having a great day. I'll chase it up after. Alright, so we're going to open one pack. Let's go open one of the packs that we bought. Welcome to the stream, Magic Gathering. What do you think we're going to get here? I'm going to have to spend... I'm not going to spend the extra. What'll be, will be. Alright, let's see. We've got at least something better than a vanilla pack. Or maybe we're going to be relying on a gold foil or a black foil here. Let's see how we go. Ooh. It's not bad. Nice. Don't use this one a lot. That one I've used a couple of times. That one I have. Let's see if we can get Summoner. No. We did get the Geodist. I like that card with the Execute. I've been having a lot of fun with the Execute with the Elves. I didn't pick up an Elf here though. Or an Elf rather. That's alright. Next pack. Next pack will do better. Alright. Be sure to check out part 1 of Market Watch. Maybe info on how to get a cool item. Ooh, nice. I'll have to check that out. Drop the link. Don't know if I got links on or not. See if you can drop the link. Anyone getting ready for golf or pickle draws this week? Let's check that out. I know the sale ends soon. It's like 3 days away. Yep. You have a pickle. So phase 2 will be the gold foil Arcane fortune draw. More brine, more shinies. 5 days after the general sale ends, so it's actually about 8 days away. We'll kick off 50 fortune draws, 1 every 24 hours. After each, a name is drawn. The winner walks away with exclusive gold foil Arcane Yabba's Pickle. Fancier, rarer, and more smug. Distributing highest mint number first to the lowest. So you're better off getting it last. Didn't win, you still get a regular foil Yabba's Pickle for every entry made. Win or lose, you pickle something up. To enter, you'll need fortune tickets, which are crafted by landowners, sold on the market. So make sure to craft those. Yeah, so thank you for dropping the link to that, Gathering Magic. Not many fortune tickets out there. Even if you only have a couple, you're in a good chance. Only 2,700 tickets out there, tickets out there. That is only over 50 tickets per drawing. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm not sure the percentages on that, but if there's only 2,700 out there, that's not too bad of a chance. Sure to be crafted, but you still have a good chance to get the $300 plus card. Yeah, definitely. Although I feel like at the moment they're going to be worth a lot. If we're going to airdrop a heap out, what is that going to do for the price? I'm always a big believer about less is more. So the less cards out there, the more scarce it is, the more people want it. Obviously, it will increase in value over time because it's a one-off event, so it may decrease initially, but as time moves on, there you go, this one. That one's going to get taken out nearly straight away. I'm going to put Executioner Crayon in there instead. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. The only thing stopping me from making them is vouchers. I don't have many. Yeah, I used my vouchers on, what was it? the previous card. Used them all on him. I got him up to level 3. Can't remember now. But I'm glad I did. But at the same time, like, they burned all my vouchers so that I'd been hoarding. So now, if I want more vouchers, I'm gonna have to go buy them. Only 50 because release 1 per day. Swap daily SPS DC, turn it into vouchers. Yeah. Rhodos. Completely annihilated my crew. Dang. Alright, we'll battle again. It's alright. Thinking of buying all the tickets under $1 since they will make a spike after people realise how rare they are. Yeah, and if there's only 50 and how many players are playing at the moment, when you put it into that perspective, especially if one person gets more than one, can you win more than once? So if you can win more than once, what happens if one player gets all of them? Not saying that would happen, but I mean, it's always a possibility when it's a game of chance. I'm trying to remember if the team said that they were going to do something not to stop that from happening. I can't remember if they did or not though. You can win 50 if you submit tickets every day. Yeah, so you technically one person could. They're just gonna have the tickets, yeah, and submit them every day. Which I would assume some of the bigger players would have the money to do that. Alright, let's go. Really glad I got my Bloodstone to level 3 on my main account. It was around $1.50-ish because Bella jumped in price this week. If you can win all 50s, I think there was 100 less tickets submitted every day, especially in the middle numbers, 20 to 40. Okay. So people are already submitting their days, I'm assuming by that comment. Yeah, Bloodstone is a good card. Let's use Bloodstone here, but we're not going to feel the benefits because of the rule set. Rule set silent summoners and lost legendaries. So no legendaries and no summoner bonuses for us. Let's go. Where is he? Get that one in second place. Wayfinder. He's going to be able to hit first. Do that one. Ooh, thank you. The follow. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Magic, Gathering Magic. Alright. And then I'm going to throw this one. Put him up the front, because he'll probably get taken out first anyway. That'll give me some defense once he gets in the front. Yeah, I'll definitely take him down pretty quick. Hopefully that'll give some time for my back line to do something as well. Nice. Got rid of him. Oh, that trample. That trample hurt. Especially in the minimum. Is it a good price for common totems, in your opinion? $12 to $13 range. What's a good price for land? Let's have a look at the price for land, because I feel like there was still some cheap plots around last I checked. I haven't checked for a little bit. If we go to here, so the cheapest there's 15. Yeah, there's still one under $20 here. That's 19, 18. There's even a $15. There's a couple of $15 plots around. How many $15 plots are in there? Maybe it's found in this. It said there was $15. Give me for sale. Price $15. There's quite a few. They are all jungle. So jungle is, I think that's jungle. Yep. Jungle is wood. So they are wood plots. Someone's trying to sell off some cheap wood plots. The cheapest river one, which is grain, is 28 there. Changing my focus from Chaos Legion, Goldfall Epics, and keeping an eye on Goldfall Rares. Nice. So you've collected a heap of Chaos League Goldfall Epics, have you? Currently trying to max out my grain plots so I can get them to research back up and run. I think you're right, you're going to need it with land cards coming. Alright, if we go back to all. So, I'm going to go back out. So I went into, go down, what about this one? Harkton, that's actually in my region. Who's selling a 15 plot in my region? A tundra. What is in the tundra? Ice. Tundra is wood as well. Seems like wood is undervalued at the moment if you're going off the price of plots. 15. Oh wow, there's a $14 one here. Anyone want cheap plot? $14. It is a swamp. There is a couple of them. They're $15. Cano biscuit. Swamp is wood as well. So all these plots that are cheap at the moment are wood. Do you guys feel that wood is undervalued at the moment? Do you feel like there's too much of the supply of it around? How many plots do I have? I have 8. 8 plots. If I go, I'm in Harkton, aren't I? So owned. Yeah, I'm breaking stuff here. Watch this. Try again. My 8 plots. So I've got 7 in Harkton and 1 in Pandan's Reach. Okay, that's coming up because I don't have anything in that area. So I went on to Baxton. Yeah, so I have 7 over here. So these were all in a row. I actually had this plot as well, but I traded it. A friend of mine is doing this one over here, Pandan Reach. He's also, so I run Earn Guild, but this was the guy who created Earn. And I have a little mine over here, little ore mine. can't see the number. Can't see the number of how many I have. I have 8. 8's over here. Got a mountain plot here, producing ore. And then over on Harkton, where I've got most of my plots, I've got these two set up. So I've got a little forest here. Not that one. That was the one behind it. Got the river plot, sorry. River plot where I've got my grain production. And then I have my forest where I have my wood production. And then the next plot I'm looking to do up is this river magic. Because I know we're going to need grain. Grain, I feel like grain is the one that you need, because you need the grain to harvest all the other resources, plus you need it to do any research. So you want to make sure you've got a good base of grain plots, I feel. I have my research on my magical forest. Nice. Yeah, so if I go into here, it is going to cost me like 50k DEC to get this up and running. I do have a core here. If I go add, just so you can see how much it's going to cost. Obviously, we want to put the best ones that aren't. That's a beta, anyways. No, I'm renting that one, so I'm not gonna do that one. Let's do that one. That one. That one. So if you look at that, it is going to cost me, and then add a totem. Where's a totem? Title, artifact. Add a rare totem. If we go to save changes, it will cost me. Oh, it's only 14k. Where did I get the 50k from? Am I on the right plot? Because I swear it said 50k last time I tried to look at doing that. I'm not going to argue with it, because that's way better than 50k. That's actually feasible. Okay. I'm going to look in to do that, because that will give me that much production. Where is it? 13k production. Not sure why that's different, because I feel like that is. But I will definitely be looking at doing that. I can't see the number. I have my research on magical forests. Nice. Although I need to get my cards up. Like, you can see playing in modern is a struggle. It helped when I had been leased a card, the Lorcus. That summoner really helped push me up the ranks, but now that I don't have it because it's been taken away, which is fine, I'd rather see where I'm at anyway, because it gives me a better understanding of where I am in the leagues, playing with my own cards rather than ones that have been loaned. Where are we? Try to check that other card. It's fire. Or does it come under death? A playable one? Oh, because I don't have. No, it's just modern. Modern, yeah. There's magic cards. Show. And well, how about we go delegated to me. Yeah, Keelan Games was the one I spent. So why does he come up there? Oh, because it's Death and Dragon. That's why. Okay. Fireball. I always think he's fire for some reason. I don't know why. Death and Dragon. He should come up now. Or not. There. There he is. Yeah, so Keelan Gaines. That one's been delegated to me, but I actually have one that's level 2. So at level 2, he still has the snipe and the phase, which makes him very strong. I love that he has phase. Just evens it out a little bit for me. Dantrin, how are you? Alright, how long have we been on? I don't even know. Ooh, been on 38 minutes. Let's do a giveaway. Do have some crates still. Yeah, we've got 2 Conclave Arcana starter packs, so I'll give one of those away to one lucky viewer. So put in the chat exclamation point play. I will bring up the wheel of names. And we can hand out a crate. SMH. Wait, how many through? How many you have? All right. Exclamation point play. If you want to get into giveaway. Yes, and giveaway. I'm going to do giveaway. So get exclamation point play. Right, let's go. So we had updated glory plays. Doing magic. Hank. And Dantrin. You jumping in, Dantrin, on this? Did Dantrin? I think Dantrin did. Oh, you did. Never mind. I just overlooked it. Alright. First person that submits all my account names in my video comments wins. What's the prize? You have to figure it out. You were very close. Our faded glory. Alright, so I think Ank said giveaway first before actually typing it, but I'm going to let him do it anyways. I want a number between 1 and 10, Ank, for the shuffle, and then I'll do the spin, and we shall see who wins. Who wants a crate? Just a number between 1 and 10, please. Ank. No, Ank's at work, so we might wait and see if he puts one up. Otherwise, he did. Thank you. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, spin away. Good luck, everyone. Let's see who wins it. And it looks like Ank's going to take it today. Picked the number and got the reward. Alright, let's go. So we shall go over here. We want to go to transfer to Ank. 1 Conclave Arcana starter pack shall transfer to you. Congratulations. Alright, hope you get a summoner at least out of it, if not like a gold foil or something. Don't think you can get gold foils from those, can you? If you can, I hope you do. Let's go play another game. What else was mentioned? Oh, you know what we haven't done? What have you guys got in conflicts? So I've managed to put my cards down on conflicts. I now have these 4 wagons filled out. I am supposedly going to get 37 chances, according to how many that I've got here at the moment. So fingers crossed I get those. Maybe 1 card. If I can get 1 card, I'd be happy. That's all I want, is just 1 little card of this dragon. I did also do a post, which I'll bring up over here. I signed in, I'm not. Did also do a post. Oh, Splinterlands thingoed on it. Voted. So over in my post, I went through, had the little story. I'm thinking of making, this person can either be a vision of myself, Mick, or otherwise change it to a different name. But I made this whole story to start out, the Dusty Dwarves Tavern, and Mick, being the bartender, was cleaning the glasses. Someone ran in, out of breath, letting everyone know there's a dragon. Conclave Arcana has came, and then they all grab their wagons and go out and start fighting. I thought it was a neat little story that I just thought up. Thought it'd add to the storytelling of the thing, and if I can make a theme of that through my post as the conflict goes on, I think that would be fun. Be fun for me. Hopefully other people enjoy it as well. So I set up my wagons, spoke about that. Also added my links in down the bottom. I am obviously on Twitch, where I'm doing now. Been dropping a couple of shorts here and there. Alpha Faded Glory, go check him out on YouTube. And I believe Gathering Magic, you have a channel over on YouTube as well. I think I'm already subscribed to you, I'm pretty sure. And make sure to follow people like Faded Glory and Gathering Magic over on YouTube. How are you, Canada? Hope you're having a great day. So I've been trying to drop shorts because I can do that on my phone, and just drop videos of me either playing or doing pack openings. The pack opening got a lot more than the actual game that I put up, but is what it is. There's also TH Gaming, where I post all my content over on Hive. I encourage people to use TH Gaming. Don't have to, but it's a good place to put all our gaming content together, and get support from other gamers. And if you play games that aren't Web3. You can even post them in TH Gaming. So it's good for both Web 2 and Web 3 games to post your content over there if you wish to post about that sort of stuff. And then a couple of games that I play. So obviously Splinterlands, Golem Overlord, and Crypto Shots. I have guilds in both Splinterlands and Golem Overlord. Crypto Shots, there are no guilds yet, but eventually, once there is, I'll probably have a guild over there as well, no doubt. But yes, we are into the conflicts. I am planning, as I open packs, if I get better cards, to put them on the wagons and try to increase this chance, so this estimate will go up, because this is just the current estimate for what I have on there now. I could push that up for this one, but not only this one, if I leave them on there and repair my wagons, because if I do get any cards, you have to repair your wagons, then it'll actually increase it as I go along, and hopefully by the end, maybe I've got over 100, maybe 200. That'd be cool. Gonna try Crypto Shots again. They tell me that they can use my controller now. Oh, nice. I don't know about controller support, but if they've told you you can, that should be on the money. I believe you used the controller before, but it was a bit, you know, it didn't work properly. Let's put it that way. Going to record part 2 of the market watch and giveaway. Take care. Alright, take care, Gathering. Thank you so much for coming by. Hope you have a great day. Alright, let's go. Alright, what do we got? No magic. Okay, so I'm gonna go the elves here. Do you guys try out Bloodlines much? Yeah, definitely try it out. I might throw up a tab for Crypto Shots for anyone that's not aware of it. It is a game here on Hive. So, same account that you use to play Splinterlands, you can play. One at the front actually. You can also play Crypto Shots. And there is a free-to-play option, so don't be worried that you're going to be locked into anything. You can play it for free first to try it out. I'm going to put that one in as well, the front there. In front of that one, I think. Yeah, let's do that. All the gold foil Bellomancers are off the market. Next time I'll have to keep my mouth shut. I feel like that happens whenever we like point out something, especially if we're pointing it out on the stream or in the tavern chat. Someone points out, hey, this is a great deal, and then everyone goes and buys it, and it's like, oh. So make sure you buy how many you want first before telling everyone about it. Oh, don't think Execute's going to play out well for me here. Should put something else up the front, I think. Try to give me a bit more life. Commander Slade just slayed me. There are also Hive rewards over on Crypto Shots if you did want to check that out. Messing up with my UI. Let me wait down here for the next screen to load up. No, my computer does that sometimes. Stop now. Oh. Yeah, now it's done. Alright, cool. I have a max copy, I think, and super valuable card was going to scoop up 3 or less for $86 a copy on Wednesday. Nice. What has it jumped up to now? Oh wait, you said they're all off the market. Never mind. Don't have to answer that. archers. See how we can go here. Gonna have to go this one up the front because it's got so much health. And probably with the long shot. Definitely want that one at the back. That one's got 4 health, so that's not too bad with 2. That's good. 2. Cleanse isn't really going to do much. Oh, that one can fight in the front line. So let's put that one up front to begin with. Yeah. Alright. Now we don't have any that give healing. No. Alright. So what we're going to do here is we're going to jam 2+ on the back line here. And see if we can think, because there's no, they're not going to return fire. No. Thought I'd better check that there's no return fire first. That would have been bad. Although they'll probably try to snipe those cards. Yeah. No. Oh, nice. Not going well. We're going to lose this. Might be my favorite Conclave Arcana card. Come on. Alright. We are losing there. I'm going to open a chest in a sec. I just wanted to jump over Bellmancer. What a card? I feel like it is. No, that's the Juggernaut I'm thinking of. Where are we? Bloodline. Newland. The Bellmancer. Do not have a Bellmancer. Bellmancer's Newland, isn't it? All cards. There. Ah, it's a legendary. I do not have a Bellmancer. I need that one. Alright. How much is that going to cost me? In standard foil. I'm not buying a gold foil. And you said there's none on the market anyway. So I wouldn't be able to get one. $9. That's not too bad. $10 card. Taunt. 8 health. Yeah, that's not too bad. You get the armor to try to save you as well. Awesome card when maxed. So what do you get at maxed? Let's go over the stats. You get the void armor, so they're going to have to take out the armor as well if they're magic. You got the reveal card, so you reveal 1 camouflage each round. And the shield, so you're going to tank out a heap of damage from the melee and the range. And obviously taunt, which you have at standard level. Even at 2, you got the tank ability there. That just adds it right on like that. 4. So what do you need? 11 cards at standard foil. Nice. If you go back to items. Yeah, those are the ones I've got. I wanted to buy this one actually. How much does it drop down to? I think it was about $9. It's $8.40. Yeah. Wouldn't mind buying one of them. You combine that with the Bellmancer. drop that, then the Bellamancer like gets upgraded as well with the attack. I think that would be good. That would work out really well for you. Now let's open another pack. See how we go. And we're only going to open 2 today. We'll save the other ones. Need to learn the bloodline strategy. Yeah, I've been playing around with it. Elves is pretty good, I've found. I've won a few games. I'll probably show you one. Oh, we got an epic there. Nice. Oh, we got a gold. Come on. Let's go. We got... And... common gold. Come on. Oh, epic dwarf. Already got that one, but that's okay. I think I've got all the epic cards, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, shaky, shaky. That's what we need, is shaky, shaky. But we got a gold card. I am happy. We got gold and epic, so that's way better than vanilla pack. I like this Fenmore Gorgon as well. It's a good card. I'm trying to remember what gold foils I actually had. Let's see how many I've got. I can throw that on my wagon too. That will give me a good little boost on my wagon. The great thing I like about wagons is I can put my cards on there and we can still play with them. It's not like, you know, throw them on land and then all of a sudden you can't use them. Down the bottom. Where are we? Yeah. So if I go into gold foil though, let's make this a bit more less tedious. We'll just go to playable. We'll go Conclave only. Yeah, so I didn't have that one. That's good. I don't want to double up. Only one I'm doubled up on is Yabba's Pickle. I've got 2 extra ones of that. So that's good. Which wagon gets destroyed first? I don't know. I would assume the one with that you've got the most power on. I would guarantee it would be the first one that you have the most power on, for sure. Could be random numbers game though. Conflicts. They didn't really say that, did they? They just said that one wagon will be destroyed and you'll have to pay for it. At the end of the day, I guess it doesn't really matter. You would just, if you didn't want to repair that wagon for some reason, you could just reorganize your team. Get rid of one of, so I'll probably get rid of one of these little ones. If we, even one of the Sifus. Oh, even the regular pickle. So I upgraded my regular pickle and its thinger as well. So that one, and then we could put the Fenmore on there. It's only 125. I thought it would be more. That's okay. I guess it is a common, so that kind of makes sense. Whereas these ones are epics. Alright, let's do it. Confirm. Wagon updated. That will give us an extra 2 chances. Just those 2 cards. Nice. That pushes that card above these 2 cards now. Nice. So I'm going to slowly trade on cards out and push up my ranking there. So we've only got 3 that are 100 now. And then we can move on from there. I think 4 wagons is a good amount, considering I've only got like 39 chances, and at the moment that is like 0.25, 125. Alright, let's go. Go play another game, see if we can get a win. Gotta get that gold, get those gold cards. I wouldn't mind getting a black foil. One day, one day. Opening standard crates is not going to get me there, I don't think, but never know, might get lucky. I'm surprised that this one's only like, what is it, $1.24? Is it undervalued, or do you think that's fair? Because everyone reckons this is probably the least valued summoner. Or Arcana, whichever you wish to call it. Definitely feel like the market doesn't put a lot of priority on it. None of these are going to fly anyways, because we're back to basics. So we're going to want stuff with health. That's got 6 health. Four. All got 4 health. We don't have. What's got more health here? 7. They're not going to be able to thing from the back. So we kind of need magic. Definitely that one. We're supposed to avoid the foundation cards, aren't we? Just skip over it. I know which one it is. That one. Throw that one in as well. What about range? Do we have any range? Ah, that one's got high. And 5. That one at the back. Alright, let's see if that works for us. The People's Guild, how are you? The Jangles. Yeah, no, I've been busy. And then times when I have had a chance, I've just been like that tired that I'm like, yeah, no. Even today I debate about, I'm like, no, I have to get back on, because if I don't get back on and do a stream, then it isn't going to happen. I'll just keep putting it off. But I want to try and commit to one day. I'm thinking Mondays is a good day, because I have every Monday off. So I'm going to try and make Mondays my day for Splinterlands. Sundays is my Crypto Shots tournament that I stream over on Mazer HQ's Twitch. So if we can make Monday Splinterlands, I think that should work out. Yeah, no, everything's going good, thank you. Having a good day, relaxing here with all the Preatorians. Trying to win some battles. I don't think I'm doing very well at battles. I think I've lost just about everyone on the stream, but that's okay. You win some, you lose some. Ooh, I think I'm going to lose another one here. Ouch. Come on, come on. Let's go. Ooh, dropped his second card. I've got blood. No, there's blood in the water. Completely and utterly destroyed by that poison. Ouch. No. And we are down. It actually went better than I thought. I thought it was going to be even worse than it was. At least he only had 1 left. Thank you. I'm trying to see. I think most of these are from this morning. Here. That one was a good one. Let's replay that one. So this is how it should turn out when you're doing elves. So I had just this elf card here. Sometimes I find only having 1 or 2 in your team actually works out better. Return Fire helped me out a lot, as you'll see. But right here is kind of where it turns, because she gets that Execute on the card there, followed up by another Execute there. Getting ready for my stream channel back. Find my stream channel back. Thinking trading card game Tuesday sounds good. No, that sounds good. Trading card game Tuesdays. Trading card game Tuesday. Yeah, that sounds good. Rolls well. But definitely get back into it, Canada, for sure. Been out for a while now. You can have Monday off. Thank you. Allow me to have Monday. I think it's Sunday evening for the US. Monday morning for me. It'd be Sunday evening for you too, Canada, I believe. Yeah, because you're in the US. I always get that mixed up because your name is Canada in the chat. Since January, got someone drove into my house. Yes, I remember. How's everything now? I know for a while there, obviously things weren't good. Had to live out of hotel rooms and what have you. Would not want to do that, mate. Sorry for you, but yeah, that sucks. It really does. Sometimes we're just tested, aren't we? Glad. I hope things are getting better for you anyway. Got a new spot getting set up now. Nice. I'm glad you're finally getting back on your feet. It's good to hear. What are we going to... Nothing's going to give me like a thing. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go the Harbinger of Chaos. Let's see how that works out for me. Trading card trades. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice. I didn't think I was going to get any cards there for a second. Oh, I was kind of hoping you'd like stay up for one more. Give me half a heartbeat. We're flatlined. Flatlined. That's really nice. I need that card. It destroys me every time in low league. It just does. But like you have to have like a high mana cap. Grummel the Hunger. That hurts as well when I come up against that. What's your most used Archon? Good question. Before I would have said it would be Razi. Now, Kalia, the Elf, Summoner, Archon. I don't know, Execute just works really well. I also got her up to level 2, so it means I can use level 3 common cards, which I've upgraded a lot of those in the commons. Level 2 I can use in the epics and rares. Use EMP so much. EMP. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to have to check what that one is. Try I think off the top of my head. Beath Bladestone's good. I just haven't got him up yet. I want to get him to level 2, and I think that will be another solid summoner. Bella, some people love Bella. I find that she's very niche into what rule set she can compete in. And then Razi is hit and miss at the moment with me. I did start to use Painforge a bit, and I wasn't doing too bad. And then I don't know whether other people changed their lineups or I changed mine, but I seem to be struggling with Razi at the moment. Oh, yep, I know who you're talking about now. Yep, the wheelchair guy. As soon as you said the wheelchair guy, I was like, yep, I know. Yeah, he's a legendary summoner from Rebellion, I believe. The water Archon that gives range boost. Yes, it's not here at the moment. I forget the name, but I know the one you're talking about. Gives 2+ range to 2 units. I've used that a bit as well. Got a couple of wins, so definitely worth using that one if you want to do that one up. I believe it's a bit cheaper than using the Conclave Arcana cards. But as I was saying to our Faded Glory, I want to focus on Conclave Arcana because obviously Rebellion's the next one to cycle out. So even if I take some short-term pain from not focusing on the Rebellion cards now, I think I will benefit in the future. So you know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try using this one and get some sneak cards in there. Maybe even this one. Put that one in there. Yeah, 1 year of pain. Yeah, it's alright. I'm tough, I'll just suck it up. We'll see how we go. My main objective is to fit out my Conclave Arcana anyway, and then if I buy some Rebellion cards after, well, so be it. To try and help the back end of before it cycles out, because I'll use the Rebellion cards in Survival and Wild anyway, so it's not like I'm not going to use them anyway. I'll definitely still use them. It just they're going to cycle out of Modern, and I want to focus on building up my Modern decks, because if I build up my Conclave now, the time whatever comes next hits, I'll have a good solid build, and then I can focus on the next set, and so every time a new set comes on, I can just focus on the new set. So I've always got, you know, a solid build to start off from, plus the new set can be my focus to build up. And that's the plan. We'll see how it works out. What about you? Do you have any plans? That's what rewards cards are for. There's plenty of rewards cards, although we don't have any reward summoners. So we need summoners at the moment. Summoners is what's hurting us. What am I going to go here? Because really I could just buy summoners, and then if I was going to use the rewards cards, I mean, buy summoners and then just use all my rewards cards. That could be like a thing as well that you could do. It's a valid way. And Prophet Rosa is the one we were talking about before, while I remember it. Try to remember what I played before, because I definitely used this card. I think it was that one. I just had better luck. Maybe I didn't come up against Commander Slade. Maybe that's what it was. Because I definitely did better last time. No, use up all my stuff. I'm gonna get that one back. And I want to do that one to give me some extra health. I need. Oh, I think I'm gonna go that one. Actually, let's go to Tideborn and see if we can get there. Want that one right at the back. That one can go there. Battle. Alright, definitely want these ones to have the bonuses. We'll see how this works out. You reckon I'm going to win or lose? We'll see. Blackfall rewards cards. I really love the rarity pop-up. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole idea of it, isn't it? Like, that, you know, it's a massively rare card. It gives you in-game benefits. Like, who's not going to want a Blackfall card? I think was a really good play, them putting that into the game. Blackfall rewards cards would have to be rarest thing in the game. Rewards cards, yeah. I don't know about Blackfall rewards cards. I just realised what you meant there. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Blackfall rewards cards. I think it would take away from the rarity of the cards that you get. So something I'll share some thoughts on crypto gaming in general. So I was thinking about how can you stop, like, keep value on assets in crypto? Because if you've got a lot of the crypto games, the longer the game goes on, the more stuff people have, everything slowly just becomes less and less valuable in general. Splinterlands, you could argue, is fought the battle and somewhat won it, or at least held the line to an extent. But in general, assets, get too many of them, and then they become worthless or worth very little. And I was thinking, how can you stop that? Like, how could you stop a token or whatever deflating over time? And I was thinking, if you only make the NFTs purchasable, and then that way people can still sell them on the market, so they can make money from it, but they have to sell the items that they've bought into the game. Whereas if they're getting stuff for free from playing the game, you could keep a token, and the token could have some burn mechanism and deal with that, but the actual cards, you would want cards or in-game items, if it's a different game, like say crypto shots or something, you would want them, or at least some of them, to only be able to get by buying packs or buying crates, if it's like a crate, because then the value's in buying that crate. You buy the crate and you have a chance of getting, you know, your black foil or whatever. That keeps the value, that keeps the demand up for that item. You start, you know, diluting that and just going, oh yeah, no, we're going to put black foils in rewards, black foils here, black foils there, we're going to do black foil giveaways. All that dilutes it, and it makes black foils less valuable overall. At least that's how I see it. Maybe you guys see it differently. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? But that's the way I see it. I'm a big fan of rarity. Rarity makes things have value. If you overprint something, if you have too much of something, it's simple supply and demand. There's a massive supply of something, no one wants it because, hey, I can get it for free, so why am I going to pay for it? Or I can get it very cheaply. It kills demand on that item. Halfling refugee. I'm going to put that there. I think there are too many black foils already. I think anyone that's got a black foil would tell you that. Because everyone wants them to have less. Let's go, let's go. Come on, I used Commander Slade and everything. I'm not going to win this. I should have bought this one. Stop. Stop talking crap about Chaos Legion cards. Proofs in the pudding. Oh my gosh, they are so cheap. So cheap. But I love the Chaos Legion cards. I really do. They got some good cards. Just, unfortunately, they got overprinted, and I mean, we all saw what happened there. Perfect example. I'm going to finish it up there. I can do another crate giveaway. I'll do one more giveaway before I go. And is anyone on? Let me go here. So exclamation point, chaos. Exclamation point chaos. Let's go, let's go. Ank, you already won. We're taking you off the list. You can't enter. Alright. I think Magic the Gathering's gone, isn't he? Dantron's still there? Who's still here? We got Canada as well. We put Canada in there. Dantron, you still around? Where is he? See if we can wake him up. I don't think he is. I think he's gone. He's not popping up when I put him in. Yeah, you pop up. Supposedly 8 people in the chat. No one wants to win a crate, obviously. Except for Our Faded Glory in Canada. Dantron, last chance. I'm deleting your name out. You can get it back in if you oops, I'm deleting Canada out now. 804. Alright, I'm going to spin it there because I'm going to finish up shortly. Alright, so who put in first? Our Faded Glory, a number between 1 and 10, please. While you're letting me know that. Oh, Arnie Boy, let's go. Arnie Boy's here. Open, get this ready. Oh yeah, I already did that. That was my pack before. OFG. Alright, Our Faded Glory says 2. How's your day been, Arnie Boy? I'm pressing everything except what I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to press here. So we're doing 2 shuffles. 1, 2. Let's go. Who gets the pack? Oh, I thought it was going to land on Arnie Boy there. I thought he was going to get the crate right at the end. OFG plays, they won it. Our Faded Glory. Just put your put the account that you want the prize to go to in the chat. And I will transfer it. Not that one. Sorry. That one's mine. You can't have that one. Our Faded Glory. Okay. Correct. Done. All right. Transfer. Just double checking it before I send. I want to send it to the wrong person accidentally. There's always someone that tries to have a name very similar. There we go. Done. Thank you very much for coming and watching. I hope you all have a great day. I'm going to quickly check to see if anyone else is streaming Splinterlands. I did have someone pop up over on YouTube. I think they left though. Just kind of had a look and kept going. Let's see who I can find. Raid channel. Following. I can't see anyone playing anything crypto that I'm following. Is there anyone playing any games? Anyone streaming that would like me to raid them? Thanks everyone. Thanks. No, thank you, Our Faded Glory, for coming and watching. Thank you, Ank, Arnie Boy, Dantrin, if you're somewhere in the background. Thank you everyone for coming and watching the stream. Let's see. Yes, I shall see you on the battlefield. Hopefully you will you'll be playing. Actually, I'm going to raid this person. Start raid over there. Hopefully I see you on the next one, and hopefully you will soon be live streaming again. Let me know when you're live streaming again, Canada, and we will go and watch you. Thanks. Make sure to stick around for the raid and say hello to Captain Brawny.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Yo, Nick, what's going on?
No more.
Shalom, homie. Thank you for the raid.